Hello, my name's Wes Chambers and I've been asked to nominate for the position of Elder in Coram Uniting Church. And the purpose of this video is just to tell you a bit about myself, particularly for those that don't know me, and hopefully you can get to know me just a bit more. My wife and I, Julian, we have 5 children and we have 9 grandchildren, with the last one being born about 2 hours ago, which has been very exciting. And so as you can imagine, we're very excited at present. In my day-to-day life, I'm a teacher. I teach maths, science and biology in the senior school. And since I've been at Woodcroft College for over 20 years now, I've also taught religious education and been involved in worship in the senior school. And it's been an interesting time sharing the gospel with students in that context, most of whom haven't had a lot to do with the gospel. When I'm not teaching, I'm quite busy with kids and grandkids, and I love reading, and I like to go camping, though I don't do a lot. I'm hoping to do more. I've been asked to tell you about what does Jesus mean for me, and that just about says it, because Jesus is for me, and that means that Jesus, when in coming to earth, has shown us who the Father is. He made it clear the only way we can know God is through him. And he has shown us that God is for us. And he's shown us that God is our Father. And he is the one who delights in us, who loves us, who accepts us, and is not disappointed in us. But that's something that sometimes so difficult to believe, and I need to be reminded of it every day. How do I see the mission of the church? Well, Julie and I have been in Coro for about 22 years. And when we first came to Coro, I went through a bit of a change in my sense of call and what God was doing with me. And in those early days, I had a very strong sense of that I was called to be a teacher. And my gifts and the things that I was passionate about were related to my teaching. And I love teaching, and I still continue to enjoy it. In our time at Coro, we have been involved in a home group with people from Coro, though it hasn't been meeting a lot in the last few years. And I've also been involved in various things on the roster, like greeting and Bible reading. I've worked with KBG, I've been involved in the car parking, and I've had the privilege to preach a few times. And I see the mission of the church is to continue with what Christ has done, and that is to reveal the Father. And when Christ left, he said, I will send the Spirit, and he will take that which is mine. He will show you what I have with the Father, what I have with the Spirit, and he will summon us to join in that life. And so as we people know the hospitality of God, as we understand how deeply we're loved, so then we're called to share that love with others and to share the source of that love, and to call people in the power of the Spirit to enter in and join in the life that God has for them, that he has with the Father, Son and Spirit. And so as the church is a strong community of people who have the weaknesses and failings, who won't all have it together, but who are learning to know they are loved, then that church will be effective. And I see that happening at Coro, and I'm quite excited about the possibility of being involved. I've been asked, why am I happy to accept this nomination? Well, in the last 6 or 8 months, I've felt a sense of change that and a freedom to be able to consider this. My teaching's coming to an end in a few years, if not sooner, and I see this as an opportunity for me to share with the things I'm passionate about, not only as I've been able to share them in the school, but also in the context of the church community. And as an elder, I see myself as a team player, as a person who seeks to be inclusive of others, who wants to empower others in the walk that they have, in the life that they have. And I think the work I've done in teaching has prepared me for that. And I look forward to having opportunities to share in a variety of ways, and perhaps as an elder to come alongside people and to encourage them however I can. I think that's just about it. If any of you would like to catch up with me and have a chat to me, I'd be delighted, and I would encourage you to do that, to be able to talk with you. So thank you very much.